Let's see, I'm on Route 278, headed directly northwest, about 250 miles from Amarillo. And this is some serious Texas backcountry here. I hope you can sort of see some to the left and the right, some of the just grassland, farmland, nothing. And I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. People would say, "Oh, there's nothing to see out there." You're wrong. This is freaking gorgeous country, and I'm loving every bit of this. Other than some power lines, there's nothing out here. Oh, what are we going up here? Looks like we got a little construction going on up here. We got that much. Yeah, I had to upload. I finally uploaded something to TikTok just saying, look, I've got to go live over on YouTube. Search for me on YouTube. No, I did not eat lunch with my friend. I just 20 minutes. A little bit of catching up, and that was it. I actually ate lunch at Buc-ee's. I found another Buc-ee's at Denton, so I went into Denton and had a great chicken burrito. That is like so off diet for me, but it was very satisfying. How about that? So I think it's probably another 4.5 hours to Amarillo. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. I'm glad that message worked out. I mean, I like TikTok. I mean, I'm going to do a video where I'm going to be like, hey, TikTok, we have to have a long chat, you and me. Oh yes, loved Buc-ee's. And this is some beautiful blue sky. Again, just killing it with the weather. This is just Texas backcountry here. What was I going to say right before that? I just have to have a long chat with TikTok and say, TikTok, I love you, man. I really do. But I cannot take a chance of going live and having you ban me again. So I just can't take that chance. So I got to go live over on YouTube. Yes, right now the reception is fantastic. I think I was at like a 5G connection when I went on. So, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I think this Route 278, I think is a pretty heavily traveled state route. So I'm thinking they probably have some cell towers along here. some country and western, some western music playing. Hello, Mickey. Thank you for joining us. I think all the regular crew will be checking in here in a minute. We might even get my nephew Sam in here. When you said you didn't want to jinx it, I thought you were going to talk about the weather and that like a storm was moving in and I didn't know it. But look at this scenery. You know what? I feel like I'm on a horse and John Wayne is beside me. And we're taking a shot of liquor before we go over the pass. I bet if I had the time, I bet you there's so many abandoned cool structures out here. Whether it be old ranch homes abandoned or old mills or something. I bet there's a lot of abandoned stuff out here. And with a good 4x4, yeah, I think I'm going to stay the night in Amarillo. I'm kind of hoping, I don't know, maybe somebody can check. Doesn't there have to be like some sort of cool old western historic hotel in Amarillo? I mean, I can stay in my normal Fleabag, cheap ass motel on the outskirts of town. I'm just wondering if there's a cool old historical hotel, like something like from the Old West that's still in existence. Oh, excuse me, that was a hiccup. Yeah, and I'm showing 90 degrees outside. 90, that is awesome. Some cowboy hotel or something. You'd think Amarillo would have something like that. And I think somebody else had said that I should see oil wells and a lot of cattle, but right now I just see that cool, scrubby grassland. Yeah, 90 degrees here. Cruising along at 80 right now, so my GPS says it's like 7 hours to Amarillo. I'm not buying that for a minute. It would be 7 hours if I was going 35, but I'm going 80 right now. The old Lexus is humming along beautifully. I can just see for miles to the left and right. How much was lunch? I think lunch was like $7 for the chicken burrito. Oh, how was lunch? Lunch was delicious. Buc-ee's can do no wrong, in my humble opinion. I'm very pro Buc-ee's. You know what? People have said that I should do like a FaceTime with Bagel, or I should talk to Bagel over the phone. I think that would confuse Bagel and make her sad. I think as hard as it is, it's probably better that I don't contact Bagel. But my sister says Bagel is doing fine. So. It says picnic area up here, and I might pull in just to see if they have like a viewpoint here. Because it looks like a tiny little bit of a hill coming up here. See if we have a viewpoint here. Our picnic area. Yeah, not too much of a viewpoint here. All right, let's continue on. You should have like a little, even if they just did like a little stand that was like 12 feet high, it would give you such a viewpoint around here. It's going very well, moving along nicely. The Big Texan for 71. I think we just ran into our first connection issue back there. We are way out in the country now. New York Road. I don't know if I'd want to live on New York Road all the way out here. I am on Route 278 in Texas, heading northwest. I don't really have a town name, but I'm 250 miles from Amarillo. But I should be able to stay on 278 almost all the way to Amarillo. Oh yeah, I've got to get a Powerball ticket. I've got to get a Powerball ticket. But the drawing is not tonight, is it? I don't think it's tonight. I'll pick up a Powerball in Amarillo. I'm in Henrietta. I think that was a town name that just went by. Henrietta. For those of you following along at home. Bagel is doing very well. Bagel is a happy girl. I'm sure she misses me, and I sure miss her, but I gotta do this trip on my own. Wide open spaces here. Oh, Bagel will be very excited, I think. We're gonna have to make sure we film that for me and Bagel being reunited. hope you're enjoying the scenery, because I certainly am. Oh, that was a yawn. Sorry. No yawning allowed. Oh yeah, I've had several breaks. Oh, I see someone asking a big please. Please what? Hello, Ann. I think that's Ann who just checked in. Needed coffee. No, I've actually got a little bit of coffee left here. I'm good. I'm good. I've taken plenty of breaks today. I'm ready to just click off some miles now. Oh yeah, I'll definitely take video of Bagel when I get home. Definitely. Yeah, I'm not much of an iced coffee person. I'm a hot coffee person. You know, every once in a while in the distance, there'll be like a little hill or something, and there'll be some big old beautiful ranch home out here, and that's probably the rancher, the landowner. Every once in a while, we'll also pass over like this little tiny bridge, and it'll be just a completely dry creek bed. No water at all. Yeah, eventually I gotta drive from Colorado back to Maine. Eventually. There's a little RV dealership out here. Come on. Jolly. There's the sign just says Jolly. So I'm in Jolly, Texas. No, I'm gonna drive this thing till it blows up. Let's see, let's check the mileage on the car here. 282,000 miles. And I've done 2,866 so far on this trip. And we are in day 8. full tank of gas, and we're humming along nicely. Man, I wish I could play some music. Yeah, I find this scenery beautiful. I mean, some people said, oh, there's nothing there. Oh, here's a little bridge, so we're going to get a little viewpoint from the top of this bridge. Flatland. Look at that. Alright, I think this town name is Foundation. Wichita, we're entering Wichita County. Welcome to Wichita Falls. All right, well, this is a fairly large town, I think. Did I read that correctly? There's one called the Cowboy Hotel. I think I read that correctly. Once I get a little closer to Amarillo, I'll bring that up on Expedia. water park off to my right. Where the heck did they get the water for a water park around here? Got a little traffic around Wichita here. Wichita Falls, excuse me. Wasn't expecting this. Just think, I'm experiencing more traffic in Wichita Falls than I did in Houston. Away we go. Cactus Cove, it's $67 a night. I like it. get through Wichita Falls. I want to get back out into that back country. I want to feel like John Wayne. Going horseback. Well, minus the horse, yes. Minus the horse. Yeah, and minus the, boy, the last time I rode a horse, I rode it for like a 2-hour trail ride. Talk about not being able to walk. Oh boy. Don't make me turn this car around, Beth 12. I'll turn this car right around. Yeah, we've got a ways to go. I'm showing Amarillo 225. We're gonna make it though. Who knows what a clear alert is in Texas? I keep seeing signs and it says clear alert, and then it says red Honda CRV. I don't know what a clear alert is. I thought a silver alert was when like an old person wandered off. Yeah, that's something I learned from Game of Thrones. Never make a threat unless you're completely prepared to carry it out. Okay, missing adult. All right. Well, everybody can help me keep my ears peeled for a Honda CRV. Oh, Amarillo, Texas, free 72 ounce steak. I think that's one of those things, you get a 72 ounce steak and it's free if you can finish it. I will not be attempting that. Yeah, that sounds like a major stomach ache. I want no part of that. Although maybe I will treat myself to a good steak tonight. Oh, congratulations, Junebug. Was it a boy or a girl? I think somebody said he. Oh boy, excellent. Well, congratulations. That's wonderful news. Oh, you're most welcome. What little entertainment value I can provide, I'm happy to provide. And hopefully you're enjoying the scenery. Yeah, we're on the road. We're going to try and make it to Amarillo, Texas tonight. I think I'm going to go out for a steak dinner tonight. Look at that. Look at how far you can see there. Ah. Tell you what, if we go to a nice restaurant and I get a good steak tonight, you can all order whatever you want off the menu. It's my treat tonight. Everybody get whatever you want. Oh, you're on the big screen again, Victoria? That's awesome. I find that absolutely, utterly fascinating for some reason. Because I watch YouTube on my big TV all the time, and I never really think about, like, someone's live doing something. You can watch it on the big screen instead of your phone or your computer. Yeah, I had a little bit of traffic in North Jersey, but boy, other than that, I have been very lucky. Yeah, and Massachusetts was some traffic too. Just passed a little neighborhood of about like, I don't know, 5 homes. Like, what do they do all the way out here? What's their job? There's another big ranch home on the right. So those could be homes for that big ranch right there. I'm showing 91 degrees out there. Yeah, farmers and ranchers. Yep, you're right. Also, like, if it's a smaller house, it's probably a ranch hand. Someone just working on the ranch. I want to see some oil wells. That's what I want to say. I did see one oil well. It was a really tiny one, and it was all rusty and not working. there's like a nuclear power plant out here or something. I don't think there could be. Or some power generation plant. Because off in the distance to my left, I see some really large, the power line towers. Over there. Yes, Molly, I agree. Texas is a good state. There's another big house off to the left. I don't know whether you can make it out. Big ranch house. Big, beautiful country out here. So on that tower to the right, it says Electra. So I think that's the town we're in. Yeah, city of Electra. You're gonna have a tough time making it out, but off to the right, I see the big giant windmills. Somebody told me I would see big giant windmills, just like there are at the top of the mountains in Maine. We've Maine will be like 4 or 5 or 10 or 15. This looks like a lot more than that. Ah, there's my first oil well. They're working oil well. They're going. Yeah. How cool. See lots of oil wells now that I look left and right. So all those big power lines might be for this big wind generation facility up here. Okay, so the windmills will be right on the horizon as we get over this hill. There they are. Oh, hey, Yvette. Victoria, thank you. I will drink some water. I am on Route 278. We're just past the town of Electra. I'm going to try and make it to Amarillo, which is a little less than 200 miles. Boy, the windmills are big. Oh, big old train to my left. Look at that. Very long train to my left. Very, very long train. got to be hundreds of these windmills at this point. Hundreds. Yeah, I would love to play some music, but I've been warned by many people that if I play music, I'm gonna get banned off YouTube Live. So, I think we'll just have to do Silent Ride. Not Silent Ride, but no tunes. I could always switch over to Instagram, but Instagram bans me for music as well. Some sort of wide load up here. I bet that's why Instagram kept dropping us when we were playing Name That Tune. I mean, how much fun was Name That Tune? That was a lot of fun. I know, so many weird rules. So I think I'm going to start my own app. It's going to be called Drive Live, and it will not have all these restrictions. Boy, I'm seeing those windmills just like right off into the distance. So many of them. big old oversized load. Look at this thing. We got 25 people checking out Texas. I like it. Boy, my Maine Camp Life channel on YouTube must just be filling up with these super long highway videos. Maybe I can do something with all that video at some point. It's hardly a complete record, especially since the first few days I wasn't on YouTube Live, but it'll be almost a complete record of driving across the country. More water. Gotta stay hydrated here. My lips are chapped still. Amarillo, 183. So if we say 2.5 hours, I'll get into town by 6 o'clock. Perfect. I did. Nice visit. Nice visit. Quick, but nice. Yes, I am flying. I'm going over 80 right now. And yes, I've been very lucky with traffic. I got through Dallas with no issues, and I got through Houston with no issues. So that's pretty rare. In fact, one of the local Texans on here said to get through Houston on Route 10 without any issue, and I never even hit my brakes all the way through Houston. She said that that is unheard of to get through without any traffic. And then to get through Dallas. Traffic was heavy in Dallas, but at least it kept moving, you know? There was a little traffic getting out of Austin this morning, but not too bad. Look at the size of this train on my right. Double decker. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think I want to take that train from Seattle to Denver. People watching Texas fly by. All right, we're coming into the city of Vernon. Someone said share a little tidbit. I think they meant share a tidbit about me, I think. If not, sorry. I think my little tidbit for today, and I think some of you know this, is that I used to do some stand-up comedy back in the day. I think I've actually posted the one video of me doing my stand-up comedy. And I also teach real estate agent classes. So I like public speaking. For the most part, when I know what I'm talking about, I like public speaking. Crown Quality Elevator. Grain elevator over there. This is all just like farming and irrigation equipment next to me. This is a farming community. Yeah, I do like women in glasses. There's no question about that. I really do. I will just come right out and admit that. Yes, a woman can be cute and beautiful and without glasses, but usually when I'm in a group and the pretty girl with glasses walks in, that's the one I'm like, whoa, hello there, you know? I do like girls in glasses. I think glasses make women look cute. I like geeky girls too. Not afraid to admit it. Walmart. You know you're in a bit of civilization when there's a Walmart. Oh, I would definitely have a lot more viewers on TikTok. And I like women in hats too. And I like Star Wars. And yeah, you guys know me. You know all the tidbits. I'm really afraid to go back on TikTok live. I had two 10-minute bans in 2 days. Both of them were BS, but I just do not want to take a chance of a third ban, because they could ban me for a week over on TikTok so easily, and there would be like no recourse. There's nothing you can do. And for the purposes of this trip, that could be a pain in the neck. And while I really like the screen clarity of YouTube Live, getting on YouTube Live is kind of a pain. You have to, log into YouTube, which I'm already logged into, but then you have to go into the thing that says, no, this is not for kids. And that means you can comment. Then I have to go in and it requires you to add a description. So then I have to go in and type out a description. And then you have to go into the advanced settings and change it from vertical to horizontal, so that you get this nice wide view. And then I can go live on YouTube. And I have to do that each and every time I go live. Whereas TikTok, it's just like, boom, you press the button, you're live. I think someone said thank you in there. Well, you are most welcome. You are most welcome, Victoria. And thank you for saying thank you. That's nice of you. It might be very just sort of relaxing to just drive along. No cares, no worries. You just gotta put it on the big screen and just drive along. Might be kind of nice. So I see a bunch more of the gigantic windmills coming up. But interestingly enough, not a single one is spinning. So that means there's absolutely zero wind out there, or they're all shut down for a reason. Yeah, it's kind of eerie seeing them not spin. Yeah, look at that. Hundreds of those windmills up here, and they are not moving at all. Zero. I downloaded, I think that last comment there, you're referring to the Tipsy Turtle down in Anguilla. And I do have that video. I was able to save that. So I have watched myself with that pretty doctor trying to pick me up and just how awkward I was. Yes, I asked the doctor if I could post that, and she never answered. So I don't think I should post that without her permission. I should ask her again. We are on Instagram together. That was really a funny moment. I'm kind of glad I came this way. No, the doctor did not have glasses. Although on her Instagram, I have seen her in glasses. So she did not have glasses on that night. But she exuded confidence, was pouring from her pores. There was nothing but confidence in those veins. Sheer 100% confidence that woman had. Very attractive. To have that level of confidence is very attractive. We can all learn a thing from the confidence of that doctor. Getting up into, I guess this North Texas could be called tornado country. I don't think this is tornado season, but okay, this is a town called Chillicothe. Iris Village. Not sure why it's called that. Old western town. Oh yeah, look, everything's all boarded up. Oh boy. I think it's one of those towns seen better days. Look at that beautiful building. Abandoned. Oh, everything is abandoned. Look to the right. Yeah, that's it. Little grocery store closed down over there. Pile of beer cans out back. Imagine all the heartaches and tears in 27 years of beers. Not much there. That beautiful 3-story brick building. Empty. That's too bad. Oh, thank you, Katie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, if I find another West Texas town that's like really abandoned like that, I think I'll get out and walk around a little bit. I mean, I really want to make it to Amarillo before dark. I do not want to be driving out here in dark. But the idea of finding a almost abandoned town kind of intrigues me. So eerie to see hundreds of those big windmills and not a single one moving. Kind of weird. Oh, I could do a heck of a spooky walk in an abandoned West Texas town. I have the flashlight for spooky walks too. So on my GPS, I think a lot of GPSs do this. It tells me when my next turn is. My next turn is 126 miles. Probably almost to Amarillo. Yeah, there's sort of just enough traffic with just enough speed difference that picking the right speed for cruise control can be kind of tricky. And you're always coming up on someone. I am on Route 278. And I don't have a real good town name for you. Not exactly sure. Oh, big old cattle field to our right. Look at all that green grass for those cattle. Eat up, buddies. Happy cows. And they have a little stream running through there too. see a rest area. It says rest area 2 miles, and then it says next rest area 76 miles. So I think I'll pull in. I'm not going to stop the live. We're going to keep on going. I'm going to pull in and just stretch my legs. It's 91 out there. Looks like a fairly big rest area, actually. Let's just stretch the legs for a minute or two. All right, let me stretch the legs. I'm going to leave the live going. I will be right back. Now let's throw some trash out while we're here. Save those napkins. All right, be right back. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Ugh. All right, everyone, let's keep going. Interestingly enough, the restroom building right there directly ahead of us has a sign, head to the restroom. I'm hoping to beat 2 hours to Amarillo. I'll get my wallet out. All right, everybody buckle up. Sunglasses on. Let's do this. Route 287. Hold on, we gotta change this around here. Okay, I think we're back online here. So my phone overheated. I have to remember that my phone's in the sun. Whoops. That saved. I have to remember that when my phone has its case on, it will overheat in the sun when it's right under the windshield, you know? Yes, I am back, and I think we'll be okay now. I took the case off the phone. Oh yes, with my friend, my little coffee meetup was fine. Short, good, all set. Another little town. I'm not sure, but I think the name of this town is Medicine Mound. Could that be right? Masterpiece. I think this is the definition of a one stoplight town. And I got stopped at it. No, this is Quanah. Quanah, Quanah, Texas. There's an established thing up there, but I can't read the date. Established 1884. Yeah, when I freeze up or I go off, like just really suddenly like that, it probably means my phone overheated. Or it means I lost the connection. I just didn't have a data connection. But most likely it means that my phone overheated, especially in sunny weather like this. It's 90 degrees outside. There was a bar back there, a billiards bar. I bet everybody knows everybody in this little town. Quanah, City of Legends. The Big Texan free 72-ounce steak. I don't think I'm doing that. Yeah, if I read that correctly, I am trying to see a lot in a little time. Yeah, I spent like 3 days in South Carolina, so that was really like exploring mode, and also Austin was exploring mode. But some days are just travel days, and today's a travel day. But the scenery is, I'm really enjoying it. It's all Texas shrubbery out there. I would not want to be lost out there. Oh, does somebody have a question? I'm sorry, did I miss a question? I did. I must have missed a question. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. I do not have my other phone going, so. Oh, thank you, Kylie. Thank you very much. Virtual vacation. A machine. I can click off those miles when I need to. And I would never ignore you. That's the wrong. Matthew's just not seeing the comments would be more appropriate. I'm not ignoring anyone. Okay, thank you. It's always something around here. I gotcha. I would never ignore the village. The village has been important for me. And the village has been good to me, I should say. The village has been very good to me on this trip. Yep, eyes on the road. I think that was the town of Acme. ACME, Acme, just like on the Roadrunner cartoons. Showing my age again. Oh, Amarillo. Yes, I definitely have an incredible little group of followers that have been very helpful to me. The trip, it has made the trip just plain easier with a little group of people. So, all right, so I guess when I get to Amarillo, oh yeah, this is gonna be smooth sailing, I think. When I get to Amarillo, I guess I should eat at the Big Texan, the place with the free 72-ounce steak. I am not ordering a 72-ounce steak. I don't know. But I think that would probably be a pretty damn good place for a good ribeye or a good New York strip steak. So I think I'm going to call upon the village to find me a hotel near the Big Texan restaurant. Or Big Tex? Or Big Texan? Big Tex. I'm not sure. It's the place with the free 72-ounce steak if you eat the whole thing. Need a name of a hotel or a motel near there. Or maybe even an address, and I can put the address into my GPS. Because I'm not hungry now, but I bet I will be later. Okay, the Cowboy one. All right. Is that called the Cowboy Motel, or what's it called again? The Big Texan restaurant is the Big Texan Motel. Perfect. Thank you. Perfect. Hey, Courtney. Good afternoon. Welcome to West Texas. West Texas. Straight here. Yeah, I'll definitely try and go live from the Big Texan. That'll be a good dinner experience for you all. And remember, you can all order whatever you want off the menu tonight. Except nobody's getting the 72-ounce steak. Don't even ask. Don't even ask. It ain't happening. But anything else you want, I'm totally game. Boy, in New England, if you drive all day, you can hit about 5 states. In Texas, if you drive all day, you are only partially across the state. I am in Texas. I'm along Route 278, about 125 miles from Amarillo. And we're going to a steakhouse tonight. And I am very much enjoying my ride. Road work, next 12 miles. I'm hoping for about a good 12 to 16 ounce thick New York strip. That's what I'm hoping for. Or I'll take a ribeye. Whoops. Don't get banned, Matthew. There I am, everyone. Alright, I'm gonna fool with the phone for just a second here. Because I see it like jiggling around. I'm trying to stabilize it a little bit. There we go. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Check it out. There's an old cemetery right there. Oh, man. I wonder if I should have stopped at that. Nice. 63 bucks and a steakhouse. Thank you, Village. Down to 70 miles per hour. Tiny little boy, Junebug. Congratulations. Again, congratulations. That's exciting. Major repair on that truck by the side of the road in 91 degree heat in the sun. The whole back like axle was taken apart. That's rough. Yes, you did, Ashley. I am live, whipping across West Texas here. On Route 278, headed to the Big Texan Motel in Amarillo. Favorite state so far? Boy, I was really impressed with the panhandle of Florida. I really liked the area of St. George Island, that whole Route 30A, Apalachicola. I really liked that whole area of Florida. I really, really liked. I mean, South Carolina was fun to see those retirement communities and everything. And it was fun to see the Margaritaville retirement community in Panama City Beach. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that St. George Island in Florida was really pretty. Yeah, that whole like area around there, that whole little peninsula down there was just really pretty. And they actually called it the Forgotten Coast of Florida, and I see why. It's like old Florida. Okay, this is Childress, Texas. There's the billboard for the Big Texan, free 72-ounce steak, pet friendly. I love it. A little West Texas town, Childress. A little more water. There's no shower? How could there not be a shower? Guns and tires. There's a Texas shop for you. Oh, there was the downtown to the left. It says bathtub only. Huh. I guess I'm okay with that. I'm not much of a tub kind of guy. I like a shower. Did you see how excited I got in some of those showers in Margaritaville? Interesting is right. No shower, tub only. All right, well, for $67 a night, I can deal. I am not speeding through this town. No, 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 no. I am taking it easy in my unregistered vehicle. It doesn't have a lot of availability. Oh, crap. I may have to call upon my executive assistant. I don't want to get in trouble again. Never mind. Yeah, I'd like proximity to that steakhouse. That's what I think I'm headed for that. The Big Texan. Yeah, how can you have a motel with the tub only? I guess, yeah, I just, well, we're gonna go, tell you what, all the more reason for me to stay at the Big Texan. So we can see the tub only option. Let's go video and see the tub only motel. I should have done a short video in the hotel last night because I was staying in a very nice hotel called the Hyatt Place in Austin. And the Hyatt Place had a very unusual feature I've never seen before in a hotel. The bathroom light, you sort of leave it on, close the door, and then it only stays on for like another 10 minutes and it shuts off by itself. And it wasn't on any like timer or anything. You couldn't set the timer. It just automatically shuts off by itself, the bathroom light. So I kind of like that, actually. I usually do leave the bathroom light on, which means if I got up in the middle of the night, it would be quite dark. But still, I thought that was just kind of a nice little feature. Yeah, challenges with Matthew. That's exactly no shower. I'll just have to grab a rag with hot water and wash myself down. I've done that many a times. I just passed through the town of Childress. 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 And that is on Route 278 in Texas. Well, yeah, if it's going to be tub only, it better be a big tub. A few clouds on the horizon, but really we have like blue sky from one horizon to the other. Hard to believe, I think, what are we on, Monday? Or no, is this Tuesday night? It's hard to believe the Big Texan would be full on a Tuesday. But that would be darn a shame if it's full. Oh, I'm back. disconnecting for a little bit there. I'm wondering if I should call the big Texan from the road. I also hate making reservations like too early just in case there'd be a problem. But I'm only showing about 100 miles left to Amarillo. Yeah, I'm flying across Texas. I'm loving it. I think that's neat that you can bring it up on the TV. I bet it looks great. I hope it looks. We are going to start going directly into the sun here in a little bit, I think. So I don't know whether that's going to hurt the camera quality here. So was somebody right? Was somebody onto something when they said that it was almost filled up? The big Texan motel? Did it say that on one of the sites? The TV does look great. I think that's awesome. Why do I like that for some reason? Problem is, to call them, I'm going to have to end the live, and I don't really want to do that. And if you could call and book a room, I would be eternally grateful. Because it's only 100 miles left, so I'm going to make it. I think we're close enough that I think it's worth doing. It's worth just booking it. Hello, Sherry. And I will owe you one, Ann. I owe you. Thank you, Ann. My boss offered to help me out. I completely agree. She's the manager. I am the employee. You are the manager. All of you are the manager. miles per hour here. I gotta say, I am very excited about the Big Texan Steakhouse for some reason. Someone said they couldn't find my live earlier. Yeah, I did stop. I wasn't live for about, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half early this afternoon. But now that I'm just kicking ass, some people would say it's not pretty, but I think it is. Just these wide open spaces. All right, I think we're coming up to a town called Esteline. And 2024. Antelope Creek Leather Store. There it is again, free 72-ounce steak, the Big Texan. Boy, this is going to be tough for me and Sam when we're up on the Alaska Highway and have zero connection for like long periods of time. I'll try and just shoot video that I can upload later. Boy, I wish that Starlink Mobile had worked out. Bridge I'm on right here over some low country. It's all dry, but I guess it may be in a flood or something. Oh yeah, here's the actual riverbed. It's completely dry. Look at that, nothing. But I guess during the rainy season that'll fill up. Well, I tried. Sam and I discussed it, trying to get a Starlink, but it's $2,500 for the dish, and he has nowhere to mount it on his car. So I think we're going to be stuck with just cellular data wherever we go. Because it would be nice to just really truly live stream the whole Alaska Highway. I mean, that would just be absolutely amazing. maybe at Buc-ee's, I maybe should have picked up a cowboy hat at Buc-ee's. I don't know. You're right. There's got to be some other mobile internet service, but I don't know. I tried for Starlink, but it didn't work out. It would have been too much money. I mean, I'll be in a big city, Denver. So if there is some other true mobile internet, satellite internet, but it's got to be mobile, we got to be able to move. If there's something out there that I'm missing, please let me know. Because if there's some kit we can buy and make this work, I'll do it. Oh, thank you, Anne. Hello, T-Girl. Thank you, Anne. I very much appreciate it. Anne does rock. Anne is awesome. But you know, I think a lot of those like mobile internet things are just data connections, just like I have right now, a data connection to a cell tower somewhere. But there's going to be no cell towers up there. So we need a true like satellite internet mobile solution. And the only one I think I really found was Starlink at $2,500 for the dish. Like, wow. Yes, all the clapping emojis for Anne. We are heading towards Amarillo, Texas. And we're going to stay at the Big Texan Motel tonight, which apparently doesn't have a shower. So we're going to check out a showerless motel. Anne is a very nice person. She is very kind to do that. Well, yes, I'll be using, when we're in a town, we're going to have our data connection. But the real beauty of this would be if, and that's a big if, I had a true mobile internet, then we could live stream the entire Alaskan highway, which would be just super cool. Look at this train to the right of me. That's neat. That is one big long train. Okay, so the tub situation will be a surprise. That'll be really interesting. Probably only about an hour left. I'm gonna be sad when this drive ends. I kind of like it for some reason. I don't know. This is beautiful to me. Oh, Anne is awesome. I already said Anne is awesome to do that. That was very kind of her. So thumbs up to Anne, absolutely. Fist bump, high five. All the claps and kudos to Anne. That's a big building ahead of us. It's got to be some farm storage, grain storage thing. All right, this is Memphis, Texas. Oh, I'm not going to run that yellow. Not in this town. Yeah, I'm kind of looking down the main street to my left. That doesn't look all that healthy down there. Yeah, look at this building on the left here. That's abandoned. Yeah, not a healthy downtown to my left over here. That's too bad. Kylie. Did you get your jerky from Buc-ee's? Did you see how much jerky was at Buc-ee's? That was like jerky heaven. Most convenience stores have a couple of bags at the checkout. They had a wall of jerky. All right, speed limit 40. Kylie, have you told us what little town you live in? Did I go through it? That just said Memphis, population 2,048. That's an old Pizza Hut right there. Canyonville, Oregon. Will blow your mind. Tell us more, Kylie. Tell us more. A couple people have suggested that I rent a car in Seattle and explore the Seattle and Oregon coastline. Yeah, see, that's why I got to maybe get some sort of Facebook group going so that you could actually go post the pictures in Facebook for everyone to see. That would be kind of cool. I feel like we're getting into a tiny bit more hilly country here. A little bit more hilly. Let's see if it continues. Well, you are most welcome, Kylie. I'm really glad to have everyone along. And if people can sit in their living room and really enjoy this scenery, all the more power to you. Because I'm enjoying it too. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you for telling us about that. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, Carrie. The good weather has just been following me across the whole country here. And even Sam said he checked next week's weather. You know, I know that's going out a lot, you know, but he said he checked the weather and it all looks pretty good going up the Alaska Highway. So, yeah, I mean, look at this. It is blue sky from one horizon to the other. I'm sorry, T-Girl. I think the best way is sort of just keep an eye on my YouTube channel, Maine Camp Life. And, you know, I'll try to go live. Whenever I'm driving, we'll go live on YouTube. I did a little bit of driving this morning, not live, but once I got going, I went live. Yeah, I love Google Earth. I can entertain myself for a very long time in Google Earth. Alright, I'm gonna have to start using my sunshade back and forth here. My sun visor. That sun's getting a little low in the sky over there. HR is back. Uh-oh. Remember, everyone, HR is never your friend. They are never trying to help you. We went through a little area there that was a little bit hilly and and almost forested a little bit. And now we're back out on the plains. That is cool, Kylie. Is the picture quality pretty good? Other people who have connected to a big TV said the picture quality looks really good. Number one place to visit. Oh boy, that's a tough one. Is it like number one place that we've been before, or number one place we've never been before? Oh, perfect quality. That's nice. YouTube Live for the win. I'm having a tough time with that, Carly. Sort of narrowing down to a number one place to go. I mean, I love going down to the Caribbean. I love Anguilla. You guys know I've talked about Anguilla and filmed Anguilla quite a bit. Scotland. I've been to Ireland before, but it was such a quick little tour. I'd really like to, and I was so young. I was like 19 or something. Maybe Ireland again. Oh, Greece is a good one. You know, I've seen so many pictures of Croatia along the coast, and it's so beautiful along that Mediterranean coast of Croatia. Portugal just booked Portugal. Good for you, Ruth. That's weird. Anyway, I don't know about a safari. I don't know. I'm not too keen on Africa travel. I think the one place in Africa I would like to go would be Morocco. And as for Egypt and the Great Pyramids, everyone says it's so full of scams. It almost makes visiting there unpleasant. But I would do Morocco. Oh, Iceland. You know what? Like a top three for me. I really want to do Iceland. And you know what? When I do Iceland, I want to do it. That is 3 or 4 days. I want to do like 14 days in Iceland. I want to see every little nook and cranny. Every little road that's off another road, I want to do it. I cannot wait to take you all to the Big Texan tonight. That is going to be a great dinner option. Ruth, you're a real traveler here. Iceland, now Portugal. Good for you. Yeah, Iceland is way, way up there for me. Oh, Kylie, we don't have to worry about Alaska. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I have a drone. I should make sure I bring it if I go to Iceland someday. Yeah, Iceland would be spectacular. Ruth gets around. What about you, Kelly? Big world. Where do you want to go? Yeah, Ruth is our #1 traveler here. No question about that. Slow down, Matthew. Don't risk it. Slow down. All aboard quality junk. Look at this place on the right. I love it. I want some quality junk. Oh boy, that's another main street right there. Main streets are sometimes like off to the left of this highway, so I can look down them a little better than you guys can. That did not look like a healthy main street. That's too bad. Oh, let's see. I'm showing about 60 miles, so less than an hour here. Hopefully it's kind of like on this side of Amarillo. Just wedged a t-shirt under the camera, so hopefully it'll hold the camera still a little bit. At least on my end, I see the camera jumping a little bit when I go over a bump. The t-shirt will hopefully hold it a little more steady. I'm going, Ann. I'm feeling good. I'm going. Still clicking along at 75 miles an hour here. With some big views here. Absolutely, the home stretch. Feeling strong. Yeah, the truckers probably have it all figured out how to live stream using actual internet rather than a cellular data connection. Big views. Those are some views for days right there. Oh, look at all the cattle to the left. They all look like little black dots. Those are cows. Yeah, they for me. I think the only really mobile option for me was again, if somebody else has an idea to get real internet, real satellite internet into Sam's car, basically, I'm in. got 43 people tuned in right now. Thank you very much, everyone. Hello, Pat. It's the village. The village is tuning in and showing up for some West Texas driving here. With views for days. I think so. You said something, there might be something at a Best Buy. So if I see a Best Buy, I will definitely, I think my only chance for a Best Buy is probably in Denver. Did you find like a brand name or anything like that, or like the name of a kit or something like that? Yes, I'm confirmed at the Big Texan. Thank you to Anne for doing that. But I'm telling y'all, if I hit that lottery, we're all going to Anguilla for a beach vacation. Yep, we're all going to Anguilla. I'm gonna rent out the. Yep, we're all going to Anguilla. I'm gonna rent out the entire Anguilla Great House. It's got to hit that $1 billion. In fact, if I hit the $1 billion, maybe we won't stay at the Anguilla Great House. Maybe we'll stay at the Four Seasons. The Four Seasons is eye-poppingly gorgeous and beautiful. I don't know why I'm getting such a kick out of all these trains. I don't see a lot of trains in Maine. Certainly not big cargo trains like this. Yeah, we're all going to Anguilla, and then we're all going to tour the abandoned resort, which is like so cool. Here comes more of the giant windmills that are all suspiciously still. Is the Golden Bachelor on tonight, or is that going to be on Thursday night? Yeah, I like the windmills too, but they're not moving at all. Zero. So there's either no wind out there, which I refuse to believe. I think it's windy out there. I can hear it as I'm driving. They all must be turned off for some reason. Edith is my favorite. Right now I'm pulling for Edith. I haven't seen a whole lot of interviews with Edith. She has not gotten a lot of camera time. But right now I am pulling for Edith. Thursday. Okay, Thursday. Well, I mean, I have to go on my gut feeling here, you know, because they haven't interviewed her yet, which tells me that she goes pretty far in this. Kathleen, we are coming into Amarillo here in probably just about, hold on a second, let's see, just about 30 miles maybe. We are still in some flat country where you can see miles and miles and miles. We've got some of those big windmills out in front of us here. Well, Kelly, I think there's something to be said for that, because I think they don't give a lot of camera time up front to the person who wins when they're editing it all together. Why give Edith a whole lot of camera time right now when she's going to be one of the stars at the end? One of the last few. Yes, with the village's help and Anne's help, I have a reservation at the Big Texan. And I'm very much looking forward to the Big Texan. Good, Sam. I've really enjoyed this trip. These huge, wide open views for days. I'm very much enjoying it. Everybody, Sam Rue has joined. My nephew Sam. I'm stopping in Amarillo tonight, Sam, and I'm going to stay at the Big Texan, home of the free 72-ounce steak. Everybody should be following Sam's Instagram. Sam, give your Instagram again. Yes, I've been to Wyoming. Yep. Yeah, I've driven through Wyoming once, traveled there by plane another time. It's been a long time though, Sam, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, we just passed the sign. We're in Claude, Texas. C-L-A-U-D-E, Claude. think we're going to go through Yellowstone. Sam is the expert on our route, but I don't know if we're going through Yellowstone. That's pretty sweet. 30 minutes. There's our one streetlight town. Ooh, the hotel that has its own brewery. Well, I like the sound of that, Sherry. Thank you for pointing that out. This big Texan's looking better and better to me. Certainly not, Sherry. I can't wait, Beth. Beth 12. Yeah, like 30 more minutes. That's about right. But when you're going as fast as I'm going, those are 30 fast minutes. I'm not sure of my plan for tomorrow. I suppose Amarillo to Denver is doable in one day, but that actually puts me there like a whole day early. So maybe tomorrow can be a day where I kind of mess around and explore a little bit. Use the 12th to make my final approach to Denver. Sam picks me up early in the morning on the 13th. Wait, so what's the date today? Is my watch wrong? The 10th. Okay, yeah, the 10th. Okay. So I'm thinking I can mess around for the 11th, then make my final drive in for the 12th. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, the 10th. I thought I was losing my mind for a minute there. I think it might be worth it to push on through, do a little exploring in Colorado. Okay, I think that's probably the better place to mess around. Garden of the Gods. Manitou Springs. Alright, looks like I've got some options for some places to see once I get to Colorado. Look at how flat that horizon is. There is not a bump on that horizon. Look at that. Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs. That sounds like something I need to hit. Somebody will have to remind me about Garden of the Gods once I get into Colorado. Yeah, okay. Garden of the Gods that just became a permanent destination. All right, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but for the first time in 8 days of traveling, I'm seeing a cloud formation on the horizon, which could possibly be a rainstorm. We've had sky blue from horizon to horizon basically all day, but I'm looking at a little bit of sort of a cloud formation up there. I do not think I've ever driven up Pikes Peak. Time for a little car wash. Yep, I would agree with that. I'm just worried it's one of these like really super bad thunderstorms that I don't really want to drive in. But I am really almost there. I am not far away. I'm showing 18 miles on one GPS. And I'm showing 12 miles. I'm showing 12 miles away on the other GPS. So this GPS has got the real address in there. So we really should be pulling up tail pretty soon here, actually. Boy, this grain elevator on the right up here, I've been looking at this thing for like a half an hour. It's been so flat. Okay, good. Good. Thank you for checking the weather. Sam, we are going to be in the car together, and it's going to be like total awesome teamwork, and we have the village to help us out. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, this is a little town called Washburn. There is not much to Washburn, I'll tell you that much. And now we're out of Washburn. That'll be interesting. Yeah, we're going to be gaining a lot of elevation over the next 2 days. Oh yeah, Kelly. I can take a swig of water right now while I think about it. Okay, this is probably actually got to be Amarillo that I'm coming into here. Let me check my other GPS here. Yeah, I'm showing 6 minutes. Yeah, this has got to be Amarillo we're coming into. So it looks like the Big Texan is on the outskirts of Amarillo, and not only that, it looks like it's really close. So it's like on this side of Amarillo. Okay, I think this is I-40 up here. And I-40 is one of those highways that runs from the East Coast to the West Coast. I think it's North Carolina all the way to California, I think. And we're going to hop on I-40 here for a little bit. Actually, you know what? We're not going to hop on I-40. GPS is giving me an alternate option here, and we're going to take the alternate option here. Doing some country back roads here. Yeah, definitely big stretch when I get out of the car. And a big groan coming up. Okay, I gotta pay attention to my GPS. I might not see some comments. So hang tight, everyone. Here's an active train tracks, and they just have a yield sign. That's it. So if you want to say something and have me not see it, now's your chance. So freaking flat. This is like the industrial road coming in here. big old rail station to my right. And then we're going to take a left on Big Texan Road. Excuse me, a left on Big Texan Road. Is this it right here? No. Yep, Big Texan Road, here we are. Let's see. Ew! Yeah, I brought us in through the industrial side of town. Oh, this is going to be freaking perfect. Do you see it off to the left here? A Big Texan. There's a big sign of a Big Texan. Oh, man. Oh, man. I think I'm the only sedan in the whole parking lot. Everybody else is a pickup truck. Oh boy. There's the motel. It is themed. It has a theme for everything. Oh boy, okay. All right, Matthew, you got this. You got this. I'm gonna go around again here. All right, I think I'm gonna park us over. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just walk us around a little bit, and then I'll go in and check in. Oh man, this is going to be an experience. Oh boy. Let me see if I can walk. Oh, let me change glasses. I think I'm going to be the only guy in there wearing sandals and shorts. Oh boy. Okay, I got this. Oh! The Big Texan gift shop. Steak Ranch. You can see, oh sorry, the Big Texan is right there. Here's our motel back here. Let's go look at the motel. Public's invited, come one, come all, Big Texan. This has some longhorns on the front of it. Big Texan or bust, home of the free 72-ounce steak, world famous for steaks. All right, let's go to the motel office first. Let's get checked in. In fact, I'm gonna have to go get my car and move it over here. think I have to end the live now. Thank you for your help, everyone, getting me to the Big Texan. I will definitely go live if I can. If it's not too crowded, I'll definitely go live for dinner. And I'm going to go do a room tour for sure. This is going to be great. Okay, everyone. I will come back. Please, God, come back.